take 4 students trying to throw the perfect dinner party. Putting their cookery skills to the test. Mixing lots of alcohol. Some silly games. And bad decisions.
Where's your cucumber? Oh my god!
For secret scoring, see someone snatch a £50 voucher.
And I'm being moist.
I don't know what's gonna happen.
Today we're in Middlesbrough, home to the Parmo, the Transporter Bridge, and 2009's University of the Year, Teesside Uni. Meet first host Jake Humphries, a rugby fanatic and Chelsea fan who studies trading standards.
Well, the actual job would be like sort of when you go into a shop and like check if they're selling things legally, or into a bar and do a similar thing like the optics. I'm not too sure if I actually do want to do the job.
Well, it's good you spent 20 grand on a degree then. Nice catch.
As long as you haven't got anyone that's just sort of sat there quietly and awkward all week, then I don't mind other than that. It's nothing particularly, yeah, I'd rather not sit with a mank if we lose this match, but other than that.
For main, Jake is making a chicken and bacon pasta bake with posh garlic bread.
Posh garlic bread. Well, I think the posh garlic bread, what's that going to be? Is that going to be like, I don't know, it's going to be a sprinkle of gold dust on it?
Yeah. Our second contestant, pint-pulling Prince Carbonell, is a barman at the Students' Union.
And chicken and bacon pasta. That's kind of like a typical student food. Oh, is this just what came out of their cupboard or something?
Well, that is where food usually comes from.
Think about this. A way to a woman's heart is through food.
I'm not too fussy about food. I'll eat anything.
Well, that seems to apply to contestant number 3, Georgia Zuccarello, a digital art and design master's student.
Yeah, really easy to talk to. I mean, if there's a stranger on the street just saying hello or whatever, I'd answer back and have a little chat with them. There's no problem with that.
Surely that can't be safe in Middlesbrough. Meanwhile, Jake is preparing his dessert of digestive biscuit fruitcake with cream.
Well, so I've never actually made this dessert before, so it's either going to go well or be an absolute disaster. But she'll find out.
Yes, we will. First, he adds digestive biscuits, cherries, flaked almonds and raisins to a bowl. Next, he puts dark chocolate, butter and double cream into a saucepan and melts. He then mixes in the melted chocolate and places into the moulds.
I don't know, it's a useful thing to be able to make. Gets rid of the last things you'd have in a cupboard as well, to be fair. Especially this one. Saying that, who has cherries and flaked almonds in a cupboard?
Well, you do. He puts in the fridge to set until the guests arrive.
Tea and toast, tea and toast.
Our final contestant, Louise Hobson, is a radio DJ and psychology student.
I thought I did pretty well with that one. It's quite early, voice is still a bit groggy, but I think I nailed it.
Of course you did.
Digestive biscuit fruitcake topped with cream. I think we might have a problem here. I really don't like fruity desserts. Don't really see the point of them. Posh garlic bread. I'm not sure. Maybe he's putting like pate on it, caviar on it. I don't know. Posh garlic bread. It's just garlic bread, isn't it? How can you?
So what is it, Jake? Gold dust? Pate? Caviar?
It's posh because it's not store-bought.
Oh.
Because they've actually had to do something to it.
Not sure if that qualifies as posh.
Well,
Jake spills, pours, the garlic butter over the bread and tops with a slice of mozzarella cheese. He makes a start on his pasta bake. Jake, your pasta. Jake. 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 Phew. Pasta saved, he adds to a large baking dish with a chicken and fried bacon.
so we've got the pasta baked sauce here. Cheating a little bit, not making it for myself.
Cheat. He sprinkles grated cheese on top to put in the oven later.
I've always thought, wouldn't like to be the first person. So, but I suppose at least once the second person comes into the room, everything should be a little bit smoother.
First to arrive is purple-shirted, pint-pulling Prince.
Oh, first gift.
Good evening.
Nice to meet you. My name's Jake.
My name's Brent. Good evening. Gifts for you.
Oh,
Knowing you're a
fantastic.
student, you don't eat a lot of fruit, so got you some fruit. Got some oranges, some bright pears, and some grapes.
Brilliant, man.
Thanks.
Make your way upstairs.
And while Prince makes himself comfortable, here's Louise at the door.
Hi, you alright? Nice to meet you. My name's Jake.
Hi, Louise.
Hi,
Nice to
come
meet
in.
you. I brought wine.
Oh, thank you very much. And yeah, just make your way upstairs. And then, so this is Prince.
Hi.
Hi, Prince.
Hi, Louise.
Hi, Louise.
Oh, did you want to take your coat at all, by the way?
No, not yet.
No.
My coat!
What do you do?
Psychology and counselling. What about yourself?
Okay, training standards.
I'm not entirely sure what that is, but...
Everyone gives me that look when I say it. It's like going into pubs and checking it's like a full pint or that sort of thing. It's boring.
What, that's your degree?
Yeah.
That's
Not
really
impressed, Louise?
Well, there's more to it. Like you can go into farms and check things.
Ooh, farms! Last to arrive is design student Georgia.
Hi,
Hello.
Nice to meet
you.
My name's Jake.
Georgia.
Hiya.
That's for you.
Right, this is Prince and Louise.
Hi. Nice to meet you. Georgia, nice to meet you.
How you doing, Prince? How you doing?
Good, thank you.
Can I get you a drink at all?
Yes, please.
Seem like a nice bunch. Never met any of them before. I haven't seen them around Teesside, so it's unexpected to be honest. I thought I'd at least recognise them, or they might recognise us. Remember my first day in Wirral, I got told don't go in Albert Park.
Is it just...
Not at night. Don't do it.
Yeah, don't do it.
I think it was more that, to be honest. But I remember walking the SEO on the first night as fresh year, and literally a man and a dog just kind of stopped me and went, oh, you're first year, you're student, fresh year. I was like, yeah, right, don't do this, don't do that, don't walk down here at night, don't do this. Good introduction.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Nice girls. Louise is quite pretty, and I'm sure I've got the name right, yeah, Louise. It's always a useful one.
Yes.
Let's just set the oven to 200 and whacked it in now. That's clean enough.
Yeah. While Jake continues with the main, his guests go and explore his room.
It's got a tiger onesie.
Really? No way. That is
Do you
beautiful.
want to wear it?
I've got my own.
That
What?
could be dress code.
Is that?
Really light. Really light.
Oh, you are a strong woman.
Or you're just a weak one?
Pathetic. Telegram. Oh. Jesus Christ.
Is it like?
Very.
Go on, you have to say it now.
Go on, Prince!
But I don't think it does it for his... can be used for like triceps. Not triceps, the forearm.
What,
You
you
do
doing
that? Yeah, probably does that.
For his wrist.
No, it's for his
Got
forearm.
better exercise for that.
Naughty.
Yeah.
As you sorted for the dinner now.
I don't know if he's got like a fetish for...
That's for you.
Oh, if I give away all of his possessions. That's definitely for you. It's a beard. Oh, it's a beard. You're just not big enough. I think the people are pretty cool. I quite like them all. I'd like to know a bit more about them, but as the drink flows, I'm sure we'll be learning more about them. But they seem lovely. Don't get your alcohol.
Yeah, I think I've got a competition with Louise. She seems really nice, but I think she might be a bit hard to crack, you know. She's playing the good card.
After 15 minutes, Jake's ready to serve his main.
You know what, I'm just going to do slop on a plate, I think.
Here's Jake's slop on a plate. I mean, chicken and bacon pasta bake with posh garlic bread.
It's going really well. It's a bit awkward to begin with because we don't really know each other, but we're getting there. So it's getting to the comfortable zone.
I used to live in Pelham Street. My neighbours, like every other day, if it was a bad week, otherwise every other week, fight in the middle of the street because your dad's a ginger cock. And your mum stinks of rigor mortis. That's all they used to say. It was funny.
I haven't got a favourite yet, But I am looking forward to the next contestants as well. See what they've got to offer.
It was good. It was really good. I like pasta. I like chicken. I like bacon. So it was a good effort.
You know when I went, got a pizza on the way in from second shift?
Yeah.
Got into the takeaway there, and I was like sat down, this guy comes in, the guy's like talking Indian on the phone, and the guy just starts hurling abuse at him. I literally just sat there so awkward, just like, I want my food. It's just like, oh, it was the awkward thing I've been in ages.
More awkward than this?
I don't know. It says posh garlic bread. I don't know. I felt a bit let down because in the middle, it's kind of like it's like soggy between the cheese and the garlic bread.
Dixie's is the best one.
Which one?
Dixie's.
Never been.
Oh.
Everyone raves about it.
I don't know, chicken like that just always messes with like, yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
Where were you going with that?
Yeah. Message with what?
You get greasy hands and...
Good save.
It's better than I expected. I was expecting like 11p noodles and maybe a bit of salt and pepper, but no, he did well. He did really well.
I thought it was really nice. I thought the sauce was a bit sour, a little bit, but the rest was nice.
I'm just going to go and do the entertainment part of the night now. We've got some mint choc chip, flavoured, no branding there, shot glasses, and we're going to have some fun and games and try and get some people wasted because they're not drinking enough, quite frankly.
They start the drinking games with 2 truths, 1 lie.
I've scored a try and do the post at Twickenham. I've played on the pitch at Wembley, and I can run 100 metres in 10 seconds.
I think the last one's a lie.
Yeah. She's a psychologist. She does psychology.
Oh, it's meant to be 2 true, 1 lie, isn't it? I did 2 lies, 1 true.
Well, what was the other one, Rambling?
Are we going to do this the other way around? Should I get up with a new?
Yeah.
So we do one each.
So right, one's meant to be a lie.
Yes. The game's called 2 truths, 1 lie.
Forget about it.
With the games over, Jake goes to finish the dessert.
The ice cream is a little bit tough. It's meant to be... I'm really tempted to microwave this now.
Maybe you need to lift heavier weights.
That'll go in my bowl.
Ugh. And with that, dessert is served. Digestive biscuit fruitcake with cream.
The pudding set when we looked at it earlier. It's been in for an extra hour or so, so it might be a little bit too hard.
No.
Hammer and chisel, Louise.
I've heard that it's like biscuit and fruitcake. I'm not a big fruitcake fan, but we'll see how it goes down.
It's very chocolatey as well.
Yeah, well, I don't have any way to weigh things.
You
I
didn't
just kind of
really-
guessed. The more chocolate's better than less.
Yeah.
Sold it. I thought it was going to be like digestives.
No, I crumbled
I
them
wasn't
all down.
expecting this.
I was like, I realised that I probably should have like a bag or something and crush them up properly. Then I realised I don't have a rolling pin. So
It's worth the pain.
Really good.
everyone seems to have loosened up. I think it might be the alcohol that's helped that. That was always the plan.
Yeah.
And hopefully they'll give us a higher mark because they're not sober.
It was very entertaining, and we got to know each other quite well after a few drinks.
The drinking game tonight that we played for his entertainment, it took a while to get off the ground, but it was fun in the end. We got to learn more about each other, so I thought it worked really well.
Jake's been a really good host. His food was absolutely amazing, creamy. The bake was cooked right. It undersold his dessert, but it was terrific because of cherry on top.
Tonight was a really, really good opening night. Jake was really, really friendly. He was really lovely, and I thought he did well for the opening night. And the food was really, really nice.
Really, really?
And the dessert was brilliant. So tonight, I'm going to give Jake a score of 8.
The only thing that let me down really is the garlic bread would be soggy in the middle, because I think because of the cheese. So I'd give Jake an 8 for the night.
The main food was okay. I thought it would have a bit more flavour. The sauce was a bit bitter, and
the garlic bread, the posh garlic bread, was a bit insipid. So I think you would have done better with goat cheese instead of mozzarella cheese.
With George's 7, Jake receives a commendable 23 out of 30. Next time on Come Dine With Me, it's Prince's turn to host.
That's on her. This is the warming up part.
Tune in tomorrow for the next episode.